Chainsaw Man.
Sad dingy
Sad
hours.
boy hours.
Oh my word. So can we just come right out of the gate and say we fucking called it?
Red fucking called it. I remember very clearly me saying it and you being like, yes, Red, I agree.
The channel called it, motherfucker.
Yeah, collectively. Well, yeah, no, I mean, I remember the words I used multiple times in the past couple of reviews were much like a drill sergeant. She's doing the old build you up to knock you down, strategy here. And, like, I was quite excited when I was reading this here because it's basically exactly what I was saying, right? Or, like, and I think I even mentioned the tweet where it's like where they were talking about how he's even lower now than he was when he started. Like she's brought him lower. I'm trying to find the actual line here. Your fucking Skype icon's in the way. Yeah.
Sorry.
How could I make sure that you were so hurt that you'd no longer be capable of living a normal life, so damaged that you'd never be able to bounce back? So I started off by making you a lot happier. I gave you a job and money and delicious food, and I provided a family that would get along with you, Aki and Power as the brother and the sister. I'd make that your new happiness and then destroy the whole thing. I'll be the one to create and destroy it all. Any happiness or normality. Like, she definitely has a thing for, like, total control, obviously, as she is the control devil. I almost wonder if she gets off on it, too. I get that vibe that she does.
I've been saying since the very beginning she was pure Dom energy.
Oh, yeah. And I remember, too. Go back to our earlier reviews. I am slightly sick. Don't worry. I do not believe it's the corona. I've been checking my temperature. Anyway, also, I have horrible allergies. I want to die. Please kill me. All right. So
pass his gun.
Yeah, so I want to start off though with I fucking couldn't help but bust out laughing at the first page here, where like it's just remember we were talking about making that Photoshop, and one of our fans did where like you take the head and you plop it down on her torso. It looks like she kind of fell like that, or at least the head's like between the legs.
Oh yeah.
So it's just a fucking head in between two legs. Insert necrophilia jokes here. But then she just fucking like, well, that's done. Slams the door. Okay, let's go watch TV.
And Denji's over here, like, purely traumatized.
That first page is just like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell is she? I mean, I understand she's stupidly powerful, so, like, no one's gonna fuck with her, and if they do, she can just kill them in a similar manner that she did to Power. But, like, it's kind of weird to me that she's just leaving the body out there.
Yeah, she's just like, I can almost guarantee you she's be like, maintenance, there's a dead body on floor 3.
Go into the hotel room and be like, all right, fucking room service. There's a weird smell coming out of the hallway. You might want to check on that.
And she's just sitting on the couch, thick as hell, laughing her ass off.
Here's a question though about that. You know how they say you like defecate yourself when you die? Did Power even have time to do that? Because she fucking annihilated the torso. That's where all the shit is stored.
Oh, god damn. I just ate, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're welcome. No, but like, seriously though, like, this is just making Makima, like, more and more of the best villain ever. And I love this, too, because you do see in the very beginning of the series, he did make a contract with Puchita. Sure. And
correct
like,
us in the comments because I know you mad lads
I don't
will.
give a fuck. Anyway, it was basically like, and I'm fucking exhausted right now, so I'm trying for you fucks. Anyway, so it was like, okay, show me your dreams. I want to see this life that you want to live. That was the contract. And so I think Makima's take on it is like, the only way that I can break your contract here is to get rid of that this isn't going to be satisfying. I think in her head this won't satisfy Puchieta, or it's like, well, that isn't the normal life I wanted to see. You're just literally a dog now. And I love this final page where he quite literally is just one of her dogs. Like, there she is, just vibing in her fucking apartment with all her dogs, and then Denji on the back, just another dog.
Yeah Also the fact that she's like, by the way, if you have a wife or kids, they're not
that line is fucking wild.
I'll make sure they don't live very long. Oh my Christ.
What I love about that line too is it clarifies that it's not like she would just not allow him to have them. It's not like she would kill them like immediately after meeting them. It's implying that like she would let him have them for just long enough to maybe think maybe Maki won't kill them, and then she'll kill them.
Yeah. So quite quite simply, it's just Makima.
Oh my god. It's just like this chapter is so fucking satisfying on like every level because it's literally all the things we've been speculating about Makima for fucking years. Years? Year and a half? I don't fucking know. At least 2 years. All the things we've been speculating about her this entire series run. It's like finally now coming out. It's like one of those things where like there are some characters where like everyone knows these things about these characters. It's like it'd be like if in JoJo Part 4, before he came out and he was like, "What's up? I have a hand fetish." Like before he said that shit, everyone's like, "Yeah, this guy clearly has a hand fetish." And then the chapter where he's like, "By the way, have a hand fetish." It's like finally confirmation. Like that's what this is. It's like the confirmation that we've been looking for. Just Makima finally just being like, "Yeah, I know y'all know I'm a psycho, but this is just really putting the nail in the coffin here."
Yeah. She's also like squishing that coffin shut and then obliterating any doubt that she is quite literally becoming one of the top 10 villains of all time.
Yeah, and then of course, you know, she's talking about how like, you know, children's brains are really fascinating. They're so good at repressing horrible fucked up memories. So you actually killed your dad.
And sealed that memory behind a door, wink wink, nudge nudge.
That door of this whole series. Your father was drunk, so yeah, his drunk father was trying to kill him. So I mean, he's totally justified in killing his father there. Obviously, he didn't really do anything wrong there. But the grown-ups made it out to be suicide, so they wouldn't fuck with their money, which is very true. They would do that. And then I'm trying to find out. Hold on, you help me kill power. Yeah, and like it's so fucked up with what Makima's doing here because like she's trying to make it out, even though like if you just think about it logically, Denji's not at fault for any of these things, but she's like twisting the words, twisting everything that happened, hardcore gaslighting to basically be like, this was all you, this is all your fault.
All your fault.
Like she literally like she's like, oh, so you killed your dad, you know, so you can't live a normal life. You killed your dad. What? And you also killed Aki. We could have saved him. You could have tried harder to save him. And then the best one is, and you even helped me kill Power. Bro, he opened the door. That does not count.
Yeah, just like, oh, Power's here. She's got
well, like she's literally, that's like it reminds me of like some crazy shit. Like she's trying to make him an accomplice. Like if this was like a police report and she was like, well, officer, I couldn't have killed her if Denji didn't open the door.
Say what, bitch? You crazy. You're
so like I just love
the
that.
metaphorical trigger finger.
That is kind of genius though. Like that's why she was so adamant about making sure it was Denji that opened the door so that it could be like, well, you know, technically you were an accomplice there. You know, you drove the getaway vehicle, you held the cash register as we ran out of the fucking bank. You know, like you're an accomplice.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, she's not wrong. You know,
and you know what's even better about this? It's kind of true, too, because she actually did straight up tell him, no bullshit, I'm going to kill Power, so go ahead and open the door.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually kind of wild. Oh,
Holy
my God.
shit.
I've never seen, I'm fucking saying it, I don't think I've ever seen a better written, like, manipulative villain. Like, this is like Aizen, eat your fucking heart out. Go sit in the corner, Aizen. You've been outdone.
Yeah, like, we've been joking around for a while now that you were going to read Monster because like it's literally getting close between Johan and Makima for top villain. Like and Johan has been my top villain since I first saw Monster. Damn. Way back. So yeah.
I also love, by the way, because I can see that the author this is something that he tends to do a lot. That Denji is reverting to a child as she's speaking to him again.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yeah, the visuals in this chapter is just insane, and it begs the question: what the fuck is left?
Yeah, before we get to that, I have to know because I'm a fucking perv and I need confirmation here. Go to page 2 to 3.
Page 2 to 3. We get our daily review pervy corner here.
Well, I have to know. I mean, are you there? Are you 2 to 3?
Yeah.
So, like, am I the only one that thought she was about to start blowing him?
You are not.
Like, why did she, like, here's the thing, my guy, like, it's kind of genius, okay? Like, I really thought, because Makima, like, that's, like, the trump card. Like, if Denji starts asking too much questions, just pull out the feminine wiles. So I thought she was about to start going down, because, like, this manga has done, there was a full-on, like, lesbian sex scene as a color page, okay? So don't pretend like this manga wouldn't do that.
Yeah, but that one was also behind an age gate on the website.
Hilarious. Yeah, it's true. But I read this shit the second it came out, so maybe they didn't have the age gate up yet. But
well, I'm on the mobile app right now, so it's
either way, yeah. So it's just her laughing, but like I'll be honest, at first I was like, what? Like, cause it's not. She's like right on the dick. I'll be honest. Like I was just like, what is she? Is she really about to? What the fuck? Cause you never know what Makima's gonna do, and like the whole time I'm like, what is she on about right now?
Exactly. Like I'm like, do I need to close my phone right now? Like, so, as I've said multiple times, like whenever we do these reviews, I usually read these first thing during my break, as I'm able to, and I'm just sitting there in the break room. I'm like, fuck.
My guy.
Hentai?
Like literally, I'm just sitting here like. One, what you said with like the what's left, and we will continue to wonder that. But two, like I'm just so excited to see this in the anime because like the thing I want the most with the anime for these kind of scenes is like the music, like the horrific fucking like just tense like music that makes you stressed out, like because they're just talking in a room, but like the atmosphere is so fucking tense. You can tell.
Oh yeah, like this. Yeah, we did it on stream, actually. We were playing, like, a bunch of the fan animations of like, everything. And we're like, just pay these animators. Pay these fucking animators because you cannot do this any better.
I hope that they do, like, a very stylistic, unique style for this series, for sure, yeah.
There was a game way back on the Nintendo Wii called Mad World where it was all, like, manga-style anime.
Wouldn't mind that,
yeah, manga-style graphics, and that is legitimately how I feel like this should be.
There was one, I want to find the one that they sent me where it was the Darkness Devil's entrance. Was that, like, the official, like there was, like, a manga trailer? It was, like, remember, like, it was flashing blue? It was so fucking good. I
have legitimately no idea.
I'm gonna try to find it.
Fine, I think linked it in the Twitch chat. If you want to link that in the comments here, buddy, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Save us the going back through the. Oh wait, I already deleted the Twitch archive because somebody.
I showed you your whole ass address, right?
Yeah.
Man, just let people fucking come to your address. Like first of all, we're not big enough. No one's gonna care. But even if they do, you have a gun.
Yeah.
If you want to be shot by, I almost said Denji. If you want to be shot by David.
You even think about. Oh my god. But like legitimately though, like we continue to say what the fuck is next, and like I don't think that it's ever been more applicable than right here. Like this
like
is mind break moment.
I'm not kidding. This could be the end of the series. Like this right here would be a fucking beautiful final panel for the series. I'm not kidding.
It would have been. Like legitimately, if Fujimoto wanted to be a fucking mad lad. He could have just been like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm done.
I need to remember how many chapters I almost said Fire Force. Fire Punch had. Hold on.
Alright, pulling it up.
No, I'm pulling it up. Fuck you. No, I'm pulling it up. Fuck you. God damn it, it goes in volumes. Hold on. Oh, it's being a cunt. It's only showing the volumes. Yeah, Wikipedia only shows the volumes.
Going to the fan wiki.
I believe in you. Who will find it first? So, tell me, how was your day?
Oh, it was busy and boring.
You had to tell a coworker that you didn't have AIDS?
Yeah.
Yo! Bro, Fire Punch had 83 chapters.
83.
And you know what we're on right now?
83?
No, we're 82.
on 82. Yo! If Fujimoto wanted to be a fucking mad lad, he could end the next goddamn chapter.
Mad lad it. Do it. I'm not even kidding. I was talking to Andy about this earlier today, the other friend of mine that reads the series, and he's read all of Fire Punch. He said with Fire Punch, according to him, Fire Punch just like ended, like cold cut ended at like a place that no one expected with like a bunch of questions still left. And apparently he was trying to find out like when Fire Punch was like announced to end, and apparently they only gave like a 1 chapter heads up for the ending of Fire Punch. It was just like, oh, next chapter's yeah. So like it's very possible that like in 2 weeks we could be reviewing the final chapter.
Yo, I'd respect the fuck out of that.
That'd be amazing though. Like he's like this weird fucking self-imposed rule he has. Like, yeah, every series I do randomly for no fucking reason will be 83 chapters.
So yeah, that's.
I went to the fucking like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy supercomputer that answers all the universe's questions, and I was like, "What's the optimal chapter number for a series?" It's like 83. You cannot any less, and you won't have as well developed characters anymore, and it will start to get stale. 83 is the perfect chapter amount.
That's insane. I, because legitimately there's really 4 characters left.
That's what I'm saying. The 2 possibilities. Literally, there's 2 of them. Kishibe, Primordial Devils. That's it.
Yeah. Like,
or the octopus fucking college student comes back, absolute chatting.
Guess I gotta deal with this shit.
Yeah.
You messed up my college orgy.
Yeah, exactly. I was trying to fuck bitches at college, and it turns out that some of them, they're a little too stressed to fuck because millions are dead. Okay.
Let me just strangle Makima really quick with my octopus arm. Okay, now bitch is dead. Suck this dick.
Yeah, that's what ends up being the motivation. He isn't getting any poon because like they're all too like, how can you think about fucking at a time like this? He's like, God damn it, I gotta save the world.
There's legitimately 2 reasons to go to college: sex and drugs, and you cannot tell me otherwise.
And that piece of paper that gets you a better job. That's about it.
I mean, does it really get you a better job in this economy? It gets you a better chance to get a job. This is coming from somebody that has a fucking degree.
Yeah, but you got it from a shitty school that went bankrupt. That's on you.
And you also went to said shitty school. And if I hadn't went to that shitty school,
yeah, but I got right out of there before I fucking got a degree.
I got out of there in the fucking semester before they went under.
You know what I'm hoping for Denji though? If he's he's in this shitty situation, there's almost no redeeming quality. He's given up like his free will and everything. At the very least, can he get a couple boob squeezes? Or lay on her lap or something. Like she got to lay on his lap. It's time for you to lay on her lap. Cash in those dog cards, okay? You're a dog. You're a dog. You can fucking lay on her boobles in her lap. You can fucking, just snuggle up to her. You might as well feel like just the slightest, tiniest little ember of feeling that's left in your cold, dead heart, Denji. You might as well.
Hey, Denji, Red Rocket.
Makima, that's a weird place to put peanut butter.
Oh, we just got pulled.
You realize, by the way, when this series is animated and popular, the fucking weird ass hentais that we're gonna get.
Oh yeah, this hits a lot of tags that probably shouldn't exist.
Oh, but I will be reading them. I guarantee you. Seriously though, it is kind of wild that Fire Punch is 83. Like that seems to be like I guess it just. Because it really does seem like this could be the ending. And the fact that like his last series ended a chapter from now makes me really think that we are in the like final stretch. And when I say final stretch, I don't mean One Piece final stretch, which is like 4 years. I mean like 5 to 10 chapters max. I'm going to keep saying it.
I don't even picture this 5 to 10 chapters anymore. This motherfucker, this is the mind break hentai right here.
The next chapter is going to be everything. It's going to tell us everything about where this series is going to go. Because, like, what the fuck could the next chapter possibly be?
Yeah, like, she has killed off his entire support group. This is, like, the worst fucking psychotic ex you could ever think of. Multiply that by Donald Trump.
Ew. I don't want to think about that. Also, I don't know. Donald Trump. As much as I like shitting on Donald Trump, I don't want to compare Makima to Donald Trump. At least Makima's smart. Also, like Donald
smart.
Trump's the low hanging fruit of jokes, and that felt like a reach, my guy. You don't need to reach for low hanging fruit.
No, you just grab it from the ground.
Yeah.
I'll stop shitting on Trump when he's not our president.
No, I'll
anymore.
shit on him. I just want it to be like a joke worth telling. That one was teens cringe. I'm trying to find. There's a certain tweet that our boy Jacob liked, and Steel Ram Jacob. I thought it was very poignant, but it essentially was confirming what we all know to be the case, which is that the author of Chainsaw Man is like into dom women. Like there was something that came out where he specifically apparently was like, was this it? Yeah, here we go. So someone posted a collection of anecdotes about Fujimoto. Someone that I'm guessing it's someone who knows Fujimoto personally. One claims that he is into oppressive and unreasonable women. He used to be bullied in university by a woman who overturned his bike and then proceeded to laugh in his face, and he apparently took great pleasure in it, which explains a lot.
Somewhere Fujimoto is in a sex dungeon right now.
Fujimoto, I just respect it. He knows what he likes. He's into he wants to be stepped on. He wants to be laughed at. He fucking shame me, humiliate me.
Yeah,
that's amazing. This man literally was like, "Yeah, dude, when that girl in university flipped my bike over and laughed at me,
it flicked a switch. It flicked a switch. It awoken all my primal desires."
I hope that girl now knows that she was the inspiration for one of the best villains in manga.
So, Sally, I wrote this character.
You know, Sally, the Japanese woman.
I'm going for the Unisonus here that you showed me.
Yeah, fair enough. Abigail.
But seriously though, take a look at this villain and see if you can find anything here. Did you turn me into a dominant bitch of a villain?
That's what you are. Also, please marry me.
Also, please crush me with your thighs.
Right. Well, what is marriage if not a contract that you sign with someone to be crushed for the rest of your life?
Yeah. Legitimately.
You talked to any of your exes lately, David? How they doing?
I have. Some are doing well. Some apparently have changed their number.
Ah.
The drunker I get, the more I get in contact with my exes. It's a real problem that some people have.
You ever gonna try that whole relationship thing again, or have you completely given up on that?
Eventually, yeah.
When
I'm
life
not.
if not constantly trying over and over again? Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No. The only thing I want in life is to die by getting crushed by thigh.
So, when you're, 70... Well, so here's the thing. I have a question. Let's say you have, a loving relationship. You finally find one. And obviously, statistically, women live longer than men. So, do you want... obviously, you're going to love your wife. But, let's say you're, 75 in a retirement home. Or on your deathbed or whatever, and you're about to die. Do you want your, saggy, wrinkly, 80-year-old wife coming in to do it, or do you want it to be sorry, honey, this is my death wish. It has to be a 25-year-old.
No comment. I plead the fucking fifth.
Because really, is it the love remains, but will those thighs still be intact?
Will those thighs still be thick enough after all the?
The true question is, will those thighs be thick enough to suffocate me? I really don't know. And it's not that I don't love you, honey. It's just that your thighs are no longer thick enough to suffocate me.
And this is how I choose to die.
Uh-huh. You're at the fucking divorce court. It's why are you divorcing her? Well, her thighs are just not thick enough to suffocate me anymore, Your Honor. And what's the point?
Well, that's the point. Well, here's a 44 and one bullet.
No, I mean sexually suffocate me. The dying is for later, Your Honor. Anyway. Genuinely though, and I mean this, because I want to know where you stand on this. If Makima legitimately existed in real life, remove the supernatural power shit. I'm just saying a woman like this, would you smash?
Absolutely.
Damn. And you'd be okay with all of the dog shit, and you'd be you'd arf barf borf for her.
Barf.
It's okay. I'm not gonna judge, man. There's plenty of people who agree with you. I just want to know where you stand.
Barf.
All right. And with that.